Take a shot, Megan.
Well, my biggest influence musically, without a doubt, is R. Kelly. Out is R. Kelly. Out is R. Kelly. Out is R. Kelly. Out is R. Kelly.
Bitch, please say who?
Trey Songz. I don't give a fuck.
Fuck
him. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
He wants me.
How did he surprise pee on you? What?
Okay, so I go to the bathroom. I go to the bathroom to wipe the nut off my face, like in between rounds. He follows me in there. He's like, get in the bathtub. I'm like, okay. So I do, and I'm like laying down. He's standing over me like jacking off, and he's like, play with your pussy. I'm like, okay. So I do, and then he's like, play with your tits. So I do, and then he literally just peed on me like that, and I was like, what the fuck on my eyelashes? And he's like, you're fine, and I was like,
You're fine. How many rounds has Trey Songz gotten him?
oh, 5 million.
Really?
Yes. When I left, there was a pile of condoms on the ground. I was like, whoa, I don't even.
He wore a condom every time?
Yeah.
Holy
Thank God.
shit, this guy's got an invincible
Did you know
cock,
well
huh?
how you told me?
Thank God. What?
I wish she wasn't as nervous, but I'm not gonna make her go out.
He already got mad at me for like talking about him, but I don't give a fuck.
Who cares, bitch?
Trey.
Just don't ever see him.
Terry?
No, Trey. But
Trey.
every bitch I know that has fucked him says the same shit. Like,
Did he peas on him?
yeah,
I think
and
his
he's
kid-
psycho. Like he took my phone and my purse away for like a whole day, held it over the balcony, was like, bitch, if you try and leave, I'm gonna drop this shit. I'm like,
But y'all didn't want to believe me. Okay.
And he's
he
just.
did the same thing to her. Like he just does the same shit.
Yeah.
He's like weird.
But so he keeps you in a hotel room for this long, and he's just fucking you like a million times?
Yeah, and I kept asking like, when can I leave? What time is it? And he like just wouldn't answer. He would just fucking ignore me, and I'm like, okay. And then he was like, you can leave when I go like to my flight, and I was like, okay, when's that?
They start playing a song that I happen to be in. They start saying like they want me to be in it. One person asks me, I say no. Another person asks me, I'm like, no. People keep asking me. Now, mind you, they've been giving food, they've been giving drinks, and I'm just starting to feel like, yo, I'm being like cornered, like, and I'm not in a professional situation. Like, I came here for a party, but I'm being pressured to do business, and I'm not in the right mind. I'm under the influence, and I don't feel like it's fair that I'm having to deal with this right now. I keep getting asked and asked and asked and asked and pressured and put in a situation like, you know, like how you would feel as a young girl. Feel like because I didn't go to high school and college, it was like my first experience of a dude being like, come on, like just do this, just do that. Like that's the kind of feeling. Literally, I got so overwhelmed with what to do, didn't know what to do because I could my Uber wasn't gonna get there quick enough time. So I was like, what do I do in this meantime? I know the shit sounds comical as fuck, but y'all, I hid in the goddamn closet. I hid in the goddamn closet because I was so afraid, like, I didn't know what to do. I really, really don't like conflict, and I didn't want to, like, it was just too much. I started to feel overwhelmed. There was, like, a lot of people constantly saying something. Mind you, my homegirl was so drunk that when they came in, Trey and his assistant, whatever, they came in trying to find my ass, my homegirl pointed to the closet.
Did you and Trey Songz ever get cool again?
Man, you know, I've not talked to that guy. You know, I've not spoken to that guy.
Was it a misunderstanding?
Like, because you accused him of sexual intimidation last
You know,
year.
it wasn't a misunderstanding.
She told her story of what
I tell my truth, and you know, I just thought it was real interesting that after all those things went down, you know, someone else had something to say. So it wasn't like I don't like when people think that somebody is just gonna be saying something just to say it. First of all, I love black people. I love my people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to try to ever tear nobody down, try to tear no black man down. That's not who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not what I stand for. That's not what I'm about. So if I say something, I'm saying something for a reason. And I feel like so many times black women say stuff and nobody gives a shit. Excuse my language. Nobody gives a fuck when sometimes black women say something. But somebody of another complexion, somebody of another color, they say something. And then it's like, we're taking it to court. It's time to get serious. Hashtag me too.
Telephone. Okay. You send it down, and then I'll say it.
I'm going to tell for this, but I went to a wedding. I went to my lawyer's wedding, and it was like they rented like a mansion, and everybody at the end, it was like only like 50 of us at the end of the party. You know, it was like all these some of the Victoria's Secret models, like his big clients, and Trey Songz was there with his date. and I go to the pool house, literally, and I swear on everything, he's giving me the eye all night, and I was like, okay, what's going on? This is weird. I go to the pool house, just like right by the pool, and he literally is at the door and pushes me against the wall and puts his lips on my lips and is like, let's do this. I'm like, oh my god, I don't think I should post it.
That's awesome. This story is great.
Yeah. The same thing has happened to me with Trey Songz. Oh, totally, yes.
Honestly, I'm probably gonna get killed for this. I probably am.
No.
And then he held you down, right?
He's like, no.
This is getting bad.
No, it was cool. And I said, no, I said, I can't, I'm not doing this right now.
Your lawyer dropped the charges, though, right?
Stop! No, but I said, no, I'm not trying to do this right now. He was, I was playing anyway. I don't want that anyway. And he walked out. That's something else happened, but I'm not gonna say that. But
such a smooth way to deal with rejection.
Yeah,
I was just playing. I'm just kidding. Anyways, not really.
It was hard though.
Although he's crying on the inside.
He had no shirt on, and he literally he's probably one of the most beautiful people I've ever seen in my life. Really.
Very ripped guy.
Like I was actually like, wow, this guy is absolutely gorgeous. But I said, girls probably sleep with him all the time, so I was like, I can't, no, this is not gonna happen right now. But I said he
invented sex, but he also invented an STD, so you're good about it.
Yeah. I hope he doesn't see this. I'm only gonna get killed, but it's okay. I mean, it's true. I tell the truth.
We won't send it to anybody but TMZ. Don't worry.
Oh my god!
They will send it to everyone else.
Okay, folks, so on the latest, what the fuck is going on in the internet world? Singer Trey Songz is being held to the fire once again for being a sexual creep. These two strippers were doing an interview on a podcast, and this one girl who blew 7 basketball players in a hotel at one time is claiming that singer Trey Songz held her down, peed on her, threatened to throw her phone out the window, and also called him the N-word, and he only stayed because she offered to eat his ass. Now, this isn't the first time we've heard crazy Trey Songz stories, because a couple of years ago, Keke Palmer was on The Breakfast Club, and she made the same allegations about Trey Songz when he held her down and tried to take her phone as well. Another person named BB Rex, she's a singer, said the same thing, that she was at a party and she saw Trey Songz on the wall, and Trey Songz took her, pushed her to the wall, and tried to force his lips on her. Now, Trey Songz is also being sued by some girl for $10 million in the club because she's alleging Trey Songz did the same thing. I don't know what's going on. I know R. Kelly is somewhere mad because Trey Songz basically stole his style. You know, he is the pissing king. But what are your thoughts, you guys? This story is crazy. This girl is crazy. She's pretty, but sucking 7 dicks at one time in a hotel room? I mean, girl. What are your thoughts, guys? Comment below in the comment section. I'm out this bitch. Peace. What do you guys think? It's crazy, right?
It's crazy.
It's not funny.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy.
Who's the girl that did that?
Oh, what are you talking about?
That's suing him now. That she sucked 7 basketball players' dick.
No, she's not the one that's suing him. It's some girl in the club. It's a lawsuit for like a couple years back.
Because I thought it was that one girl. She's like a big ass hoe and she fucks like all this Snoop.
No, this is a new interview. This is some girl was explaining her sexual.
Oh, it's a different.
Yeah, it's just happened like it was like posted like a day or two ago. Oh. And at first it was going viral because she sucked, the Suns is the basketball team. She sucked 7 of them off in the hotel room.
Okay. God almighty.
7 at the same time. And they was just rotating, like sitting, suck, got up.
Yeah.
Rotating.
Her jawline is like extra fucking strong.
And then, but I just gagged at the whole.
She got paid.
I just gagged at the whole that Trey Songz was allowing this white girl to call him the N-word. Yes, yeah, call him the N-word, honey. And mind you, he on he deleted his Instagram. He deleted his Instagram for like 3 months. And then he came back and he rebranded. Now he's on his Martin Luther King Black Lives Matter shit.
Shut up.
And now this interview just came out and he's allowing this white girl to call him the N-word during sex.
No. But there are black guys who like that.
I know, but that's crazy.
That's crazy to me. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know why.
And then
like that,
she was saying like, he was telling her what to do, like, hold your pussy, hold your boobs, as he was masturbating. And then instead of nutting, he just peed. And her reaction was priceless. She was like, dude, seriously, all over my eyelashes?
Right.
And then hold on. He held her hostage in the hotel room, wouldn't let her leave the hotel room until he caught his flight. And then she was asking him, like, when is your flight? And he would just stay on the bed saying nothing. And then he took her phone and threatened to, and her purse, and held it over the balcony and threatened to drop it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he's out of his mind.
He is.
And people have been saying this for years. And it's like Keke Palmer said during the Breakfast Club interview. She said, nobody listens to black women when they say shit. But I bet you when another race says something who's light-skinned, it's like, oh, we got to go to court. And that's exactly what happened. Because the girls who are making this allegation, they're light-skinned.
Yeah.
And now it's going viral.
Exactly.
When Keke Palmer been said the shit about Trey Songz.
She sure did.
On the Breakfast Club.
She sure did.
This is crazy, you guys. Leave a comment below. I'm out this bitch. Peace.